If you think you're immune to manipulation, if you believe you're too aware, too rational, too intelligent to be influenced, you're usually the easiest one to control. Stay with me for a moment. This isn't really about social media, platforms, or technology. It's about something quieter and more subtle, what your brain is slowly forgetting how to do. When was the last time something you saw online genuinely changed your mind? Not irritated you, not reassured you, but actually forced you to rethink what you believed before? Most people struggle to answer that, and that hesitation matters more than you think. Your feed feels good for a reason. It doesn't challenge you immediately. It doesn't surprise you too much. It feels familiar, predictable, and oddly validating. It agrees with your instincts. It sounds like your inner voice. It reflects the way you already see the world. And slowly, almost without you noticing, you begin to mistake that comfort for intelligence. But it isn't intelligence. It's reinforcement. It's ease. You're not being shown false information most of the time. What you're being shown is something more dangerous, an incomplete version of reality. The algorithm doesn't argue with you. It doesn't try to prove you wrong. It simply removes disagreement from your field of view. Opposing ideas don't get debated. They don't get examined or tested. They quietly disappear. And over time, your world narrows, not because you chose certainty, but because uncertainty stopped appearing. A brain that's never challenged, a brain that rarely encounters friction or contradiction, doesn't actually become smarter. It becomes fragile. It reacts faster, forms stronger opinions, but loses the ability to adapt when reality shifts. We don't argue better anymore. We don't listen longer. We simply block faster and move on. So how do you resist something this subtle? Not with willpower, not with better apps, and not by trying to outsmart the algorithm. You resist it by changing what your brain practices. Start here. By deliberately seeking friction. Follow someone that makes you uncomfortable. Not angry, but thoughtful. Read something slow enough that you can't skim it without losing the thread. When you feel the urge to react immediately, pause instead and ask yourself what assumption just got triggered. And every once in a while, sit with boredom, no input, no stimulation. Because boredom is where your mind relearns how to wander, how to connect ideas, how to tolerate uncertainty without escaping it. This isn't about balance, it's about training. Discomfort isn't the enemy here. It's the signal that your thinking is stretching again. Discomfort is the gym. So the question isn't whether your feed is lying to you. The question is subtler. Are you consuming what keeps you comfortable, or what actually expands the way you think?